Hello, everybody. It's Tina. How are you guys? I'm going to chat for a few minutes. We're going to make a project, and I have some stuff to share. I'm going to wait until somebody pops on here so I can make sure I'm in the right direction, because there's a whole thing that I do when I am getting ready, hey Chris, to go live. And in order to get everything situated in the right direction, I have to go through this whole thing. So if somebody can tell me, there's a few of you on here now, Debbie, Chris, if I'm in the right direction, because I kind of, when I was going through all of the steps, I feel like I may have missed one. So I just want to make sure I'm in the right direction. And you guys can hear me okay. I have my lights on. And we're going to chat for a few minutes, but we are going to make a project. So you can tap on your screen if you're on a mobile device, a phone, or a iPad, or I think a Kindle, it works too. If you tap on your screen, you will see all of the supplies that I've used for this project that we're going to make. And then of course, you guys, I always do a PDF for you guys on Fridays when I do a Facebook Live that has my measurements and photos, and I will have that this afternoon. So I'll put that together for you guys this afternoon and I'll share it. So I'm not sure if I'm not seeing comments. I see that there's people on, but I'm not seeing any comments. So usually you guys will say hello and whatnot. So I'm not sure if it's just me or my device, but if you're commenting and I'm not replying, it's not because I don't want to. Okay, so I have a huge giveaway today that we're going to, I'm going to go over, but I wanted to share this with you guys. I know it's a little bit hard to see in my camera in the frame. I love this, you guys. This is going to be available for customers on December 5th when the Occasion catalog goes live. And oh, it doesn't go live for you guys. I'm sorry. This bag goes live for you guys. The Occasions catalog and the Celebration catalog goes live for me because I'm a demonstrator and I get to pre-order. So now's a great time to join Stampin' Up! If you want access to the new catalog early. But this bag will go live for you guys on December 5th. And this is actually for your Stamparatus, which that's what it's designed for. And we're using that today. We're going to be using it today. But you guys, I am in love with this bag. So you can see that I have a couple pins here. So look what I'm storing in my Stamparatus bag. So first, it's a really good quality bag. Has Stampin' Up! Right here, which I love. I have a little ruler in the front, and you guys are going to see why in just a second. Has a snap pocket, so this snaps. I love the colors. It's in this blue, this navy blue, and it has this, maybe it's Bermuda Bay. I mean, is this Bermuda Bay on the, I think maybe Bermuda Bay, maybe Coastal Cabana. Hey, Janice. It has two zippers here, and they say Stampin' Up! It's really good quality, and you guys look at how perfect it is. It fits my planners perfectly. So it has two pockets here. Okay. I have some of my planner stuff in here, the stuff that I use for my planner. Some stickers. Then yeah, I have more than one planner. If you're new here, you might not know this. I have 3 planners that I work with all the time. One is my, this is my, what's it called? Content planner. This is a planner from Michaels, and I just put my Erin Condren covers on it. So this is my content planner, and it's where I do all of my blog work and website work. It's where I keep track of things. So there's that one. And then I have my regular life planner, which is my everyday planner. And it's pretty thick because it has stuff in it. This is an Erin Condren planner. And you can see that I do all of my stuff in here. Last night, I just sat down and I set up January through So I do this kind of layout. I kind of alter the layout. I have an hourly planner for my regular planner, and I kind of alter the layout. And so I went through January, February, March, and April, and I set up my weekly spreads. And I have a little charm on here. So this fits. I want to show you how much stuff I have in these and how well it fits. So I put my life planner down first so that my little charm can kind of go at the very bottom. But then also over here, it has another pocket. And right now I just have my highlighters in here that I use. And it has another little like Velcro situation here. Hey, Mom. So I really wish I could see the comments, you guys. I feel like you're probably commenting and I can't see your comments. So this, I was ecstatic to see that it fits both of my planners. So then I can just go like this. And I zip up from both sides. And I just let it settle down in there, and then it's perfect. It's not even a little bit snug. I mean, it's just perfect. So if you had a planner and maybe a book, or like I have a bullet journal, if you had a couple other things, it would be so perfect to go in here. And even my phone can fit right here. So if I wanted to go, you know, to the park or to Starbucks or something, and I just wanted to grab this stuff and my phone would fit in there, and, you know, maybe a little cash or something. So this is beautiful. It's $30. It's $29. So just $30. It's going to be available December 5th for you guys. And it's meant for your Stamparatus and all of your, you know, accessories that you would have. If, you know, I have multiple plates for my Stamparatus and the grid paper and all of that. So this is going to fit in here. You're going to have lots of room. I mean, you could even put a couple stamps, a couple stamp pads, and you could you use it to stamp somewhere if you wanted to. It's a really good size bag, but I just had to share with you guys that it is the perfect planner bag, and I love it. So I'm so glad I went ahead and pre-ordered it. I wasn't going to, and then I did a couple weeks ago. It's taken a little bit of time to get to me, but I'm glad that I did. I am going to go onto my Kindle and go onto Facebook and just see if I can see comments that way, because I feel like, what's the point of having a live if we can't chat? So let me just go on here real quick. And just see. Probably would help if I took it off of airplane mode so that I had internet. Okay, just give me a second, guys. I'm so sorry. I just want to make sure I'm not missing. I see people joining, but I just can't see comments. Oh, good. And oh, it's because my Wi-Fi is not on. Okay, 1 second, guys. Sorry. Let's try this again. Facebook is being a little bit glitchy these days. I was just talking to somebody about this. Features aren't working. Different things are happening. Okay. And then let me make sure my volume's down on my Kindle so we don't hear me. Okay. We're going to make a card. And, oh, let me go through the giveaway stuff, you guys. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of stuff to give away, you guys. This isn't even all of it. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, my word, you guys. Now my Kindle's frozen. Okay. It doesn't even show me that I'm live. Like, are you guys still here? Okay. Okay, see, lots of comments, and I have not been seeing them. Oh my word. Okay, let's go through these giveaways. So I did a huge kit clean out. Some of you guys purchased kits from me this last week. And what I did is I pulled out several of the kits to be able to do a giveaway. So let's look at all the ones that I pulled out. So you'll get all of these, okay? And then I have some product to go with it. So you're going to get a simple, and there's videos to go with these. So if you're like, well, how am I going to put the project together? No worries. I have videos that I'm going to give you guys so that you can put the projects together. So the first one is going to be the Simply Layered kits that Chris and I do. And this is for this last month, so for November. So that's the first kit. The second kit is an Alpine Adventure. This was a class that I did, like a kit to go kind of thing. So you'll get that, Alpine Adventure. You'll get the Candy Cane Lane, which was another exclusive kit that I did. The Alpine Adventure and the Candy Cane Lane also come with PDFs. So you'll be able to print those instructions out and then exclusive videos. Then I have an October card kit. So this is going to have 2 exclusive videos and a PDF on how to put these projects together. Then there is a Dashing Deer card kit. And this also has 2 exclusive videos plus a PDF. And then the last one is a September card kit to go. So this has 2 exclusive videos and also a, oops, see now my Kindle's kicking in. Let's turn that down. Okay, hey Debbie, Tracy. Okay, now I can see comments, you guys. So this also has the exclusive videos and the PDF that you can get. So I have all of these kits. Okay, so this is part of the giveaway. In order to enter the giveaway, I need you guys to comment and just say hello so I know who you are. And then if you can share my video, that would be amazing. And you'll get entered to win again. So there's all of these kits. Okay, and then let me show you the other items. So I have this little guy here. It has some treats in it. This is the last one I have of this. I'm going to include that. And then I have some product. So I have an embossing folder. I have some frosted clear epoxy droplets. These are already sold out and they're no longer available. And they're the wood pieces, like the wood veneers, and it has these. I think there's 3 or 4 of these sheets in there, and then a set of dimensionals. So that will all be included in the kit as well. Okay, so let's get started and let's make our card. We are going to use the Stamparatus, and you guys need to know that this stamp set and the die set, this is the last day you can purchase them. So both of these items, there's another stamp set that goes with it as well. And this is the last day to get them. So we're going to make a card using the stamp set. You guys have seen me use the dies a ton, so I'm not going to use the dies today, but I'm going to show you 2 different versions of this card. So the first thing that we're going to do is take some Whisper White cardstock, and the item numbers and links to purchase all of the products are up in the description. Or if you can tap on your screen, they'll be on the PDF and they'll be in the YouTube description. I'm going to upload this to YouTube as well. So what I have is a Whisper White card base. Okay, so here's my card base. Then what I have for this color combo, for this card, what we are using is, this is Gorgeous Grape. Hi, Elizabeth. And then I have another piece of Whisper White, okay? So all the measurements will be on the PDF, but what I've done is I've taken 1/8 of an inch off. So this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Then I took 1/8 of an inch off, so we're just gonna be getting a really tiny white border. You can barely see that. And then I took another 1/8 of an inch off, and you're gonna see that it's just a tiny, tiny purple layer, okay? So we're gonna need our Stamparatus for this. And what we're gonna do is put this right in here. It doesn't really matter where it's at. We can put it all the way up if we wanted, just to make sure it's staying. We'll put our magnets on there, and then we're going to take the tree and we'll center this on here. Just like so. I think I'll put it down a little bit more. Okay, then we pick it up with our Stamparatus plate. And you definitely probably need to have the Stamparatus for this. You do. It's going to be easier if you do. So we have this. So now what we want to do is we're going to take our color combo. My phone is blowing up. Okay, so we're gonna take our 2 purples, our Highland Heather and our Gorgeous Grape, and we're gonna start with Highland Heather because it's lighter. And we'll open this up. And then we're lightly going to ink up our image. Okay, and then we'll bring this over and we'll stamp it down. This is stained, so I used red on this and the stamp itself got stained. Okay, so now see how it didn't stamp great? I didn't put a lot of pressure on this, and you can see that there's a couple places missing, but that's okay. We're gonna open up our Gorgeous Grape and we're gonna do a fun technique. So I have Gorgeous Grape right here, and I have a sponge dauber. I have a new one because I didn't have a purple one, but I'm gonna dip this sponge dauber into this ink really well. Like, I really want a lot of ink on this sponge dauber. Then we're going to sponge up a couple places. And we're gonna bring this back over and we're gonna close it. So this is the great thing about the Stamparatus. It's gonna stamp right in that same place. Okay, so we'll open that up again. And then on here, I'm gonna be able to see basically where I added that dark ink, and I'm gonna do that again. As you add your ink over the top of your ink, that's also going to make it darker. So I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And you guys, this is almost done. That's how quick this is going to be. So the next thing is I want to go ahead and close my ink because I will put my whole hand in it. And you can see I've already smudged purple right on this. So I'll just go ahead and sand it. And then I'm going to use the little bottom part of the tree. I'm just doing that in black. And I'm just going to put this on here. And hopefully I get this on straight. I don't want to mess up the phone and the camera. Pretty good. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put this down flat. So just some snail. And we'll put this right on our purple. So I'm gonna show you the 2 different colors I did with this. Okay, so next I'm gonna use some of my homemade foam stuff. And we'll attach it. So I want this layer popped up. we'll bring our card base back over, and then we're going to layer this here. Okay, so then what I did is I took the Festive Farmhouse dies, and you guys, the only reason I got these dies, honestly, is because of this die right here. I love this stitched banner. So I took the Festive Farmhouse dies and I cut out this image right here, the little flag. And then I stamped from that stamp set the sentiment. I'm going to put a little bit of foam on there. And then what I want to do, I stamped this in Gorgeous Grape. So I don't want to cover up a lot of the dark spots that I did. So I'm putting it to kind of towards the bottom. But if you did this a couple times, if you did a couple different cards like this, you may find that your image is somewhere, you know, it's either higher or lower. So then what I want to do is just take some of these snowflakes that you can get. Last day to get these. And we're going to add that to the top. And I'm just going to do that with a glue dot. And you might be thinking that this looks pretty plain, which it does have quite a bit of white space, which, you know, if you guys follow me, you know I love my white space. But I'm going to show you guys one more thing that is really going to make this look amazing. So I've taken some of my rhinestones and I've colored them with my blends, with my Highland Heather dark blend marker. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bunch of these rhinestones that are purple now on into the middle of these snowflakes, because I can't resist putting rhinestones in the middle of snowflakes. I did quite a few of them because I really want every snowflake to have one of these in the middle. I'm using the smallest rhinestone on the sheet so I can get these in quite a few different places. And like even right here, I'm kind of tucking it under, but it is gorgeous. And you could use regular rhinestones if you wanted, but I just think it's so fun to be able to color these. And what I did is I colored them once, and then I went back over them after they had kind of dried. I went back a second time and colored over them again. So I think I got all of the snowflakes that are showing. Okay. And that's going to be the card, right? It's beautiful. But let me show you it in a different color scheme. So the first one I did in Bermuda Bay. So I did Bermuda Bay and then I did Coastal Cabana. And so you can kind of see the lighter and the darker. And when I was making it, I thought, oh, it would be so pretty in purple with those two different purples. And you can see it's lighter and darker. So I would love to know which one you like better, the purple or the Bermuda Bay. And then don't forget that this is the last day that you can get this product. So because this is retiring, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of my case, and I have some envelopes, some clear envelopes, because I am planning on keeping this. And then I have my, oh, right here's the clear sheet. So I will keep this. I will put it in a clear envelope. I'll clean all my stamps. Don't worry, Chris. I'm going to clean them all right now. And then I'll just put this in a clear envelope because I'll keep it. So these are the cards. I'll have photos for you guys up with the PDF. Lots of people are saying purple, which reminds me of my grandma for sure. And I don't know, you guys know I love Bermuda Bay. And I don't know what is with me with all these non-traditional Christmas colors the last few days. This last week. Oh, there's Debbie. There's There's a girl after my own heart right there, Bermuda Bay. See, I just don't know if I can get away from the Bermuda Bay. You guys know that's my fave. So anyways, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. Remember, I'm going to pick somebody for all of this stuff. This is the giveaway. I'm uploading this to YouTube right now as soon as I get done here. Aw, Chris has got my back with the Bermuda Bay. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, you can comment and be entered to win. And then I'm going to pick somebody Monday, and I'm going to send all of this out right away. And it'll go 2-day priority mail because these are all kits you're probably going to want to make for Christmas. So I want to get that out right away to you guys so that you have plenty of time to make those. They're super easy to go together. But even if you have people over for Christmas, maybe you can sit and make cards. That's always fun too, if you have all the pieces and everything's already there. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for commenting on my video and hanging out with me. I am headed to the school to hang out with Kayla in her classroom for a little while, so I've got to go do that. And then this weekend, you guys, I am going to be creating. So I'm so excited. We have a little bit of rainy weather and cold weather, and I am planning on being in my craft room all weekend. So I hope you guys are going to get crafty this week, and I hope you're all having a wonderful week and a great weekend. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day.